Renegade. Yeah, man, this is the man when afraid. And in the wilderness. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Worldwide, renegade. There. All right, the first thing that I show this morning. I saw Marky G get, what do you call it, nominated today, just now. So I have that, I show on a part where, you know, news media talk to him. I show on that. But this, you notice me that brother say, you know, nominated there, you know. Yes. I show him my calling. But Andrew Holness, Vaz, the Tuftong Vaz, Tuftong, these guys were senior member. Andrew having an head, you know, if him could have get him back, the third, him that just get rid of the ice, him that just go on with a bag of things, because them are destruction, you know, trying to destroy the place, and I joke not too way about it. Him sit down, and him plan now, one of the eagle them fly, and I say, them keep a top meeting last night. And them say, Andrew Holness, Andrew, them say, you did want to get nominated in a West Kingston. Why? But them turn it down. Because your seat not look so safe. Because you take the one of them for criminal around there. Because the first place, run your place where you ignore the people them that are one. And you put the Jamaica eye, and I say, I take it because one said the one of them around there be a criminal. I'll be a gunman must around there. You know? I do it in West Kingston. You know, roll out some, you know. The first place, you roll out that are the same you them put up on the front. You make sure put the police to watch them. One of them are criminal, watch them. And you say, do it straight out. First thing you do, you roll out some things that make it look so obvious. You put in the place, but this so at the first thing, you put you, or you must want to get rid of some of the man them where you have. There's enough criminal around there. People, and up and now with them go put up Jamaica, you know. Now, first person go put the Olympic guard in the business about the road, the goal, nothing. He go put that, and then say, I'll take it off of the road because nothing are going there. And then put one on West Kingston too. You see? Yes. And I show them say, yes, we can watch them now. See? So my curtail run a film place. But as I said before, I don't one of the most evilest guy this Andrew Holness. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Then when it comes to Tuftong now, the man destroyed the hospital. Destroyed. Yeah. You see me answer? You understand? When you attack fishheadless. Yeah, fishheadless. In no sense, you know. My that. See? Yes. So them destroy the health system. Destroy. And then only turn on a game award that for cancel. It have to get cancelled. Then you have the third danger now. Pump valves. You see that business the way I run? From 2019 where you have to pay car for eggs and 150 to 200. Him just get free money. And the government are doing it now. You know. Them give him license. So them operate on a different level. See? Them operate on a different level. So we just get something nice. Nice. Yes, nice. 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 See? Them operate on a different level. Pump valves. And when they talk to nobody, do they do much? I know the rest of us them not come in. The man go and want to take the money. 1.4 billion. The first messy money moves so fast. The man says spend that money. And if you spend the money, that means you have the goods. I know them can't reach. The man didn't want to use old vehicle for kill off for pick them. All the fan bus with be a blind spot. And try, you can't say him say my political was tragedies. April him start this, get the money for do this. Look how long we want road for fix. Yeah? Yeah? The man them want kill off a pitney. The youth them on the road. Them mash up the hospital and then I go out now. And I couldn't know so they do good. The man them I eat that. See? 3 man I eat that. I say. Me not ramp with them. See? I'm going to start this. I'm going to play back some clip with this guy. Andrew Holness should not be no prime minister. Andrew Holness around with the IC. You can't have a man with this and his so. Be a lies. The man them line them pocket. And then the little people them on the spoil. See my this Simon constituency there, you know. It makes you put up the eye. So if any one of them run out, and them on police, and document them from the front go right back, the whole of them. He put them under siege. Him will lose his seat. He must lose his seat. Him have to lose his seat. Yeah. Where you say, brother? We are Winnipeg there. And the new Pablo. Yes. But him and Pablo have the same thing, you know, because it's like him sit down and study Pablo Escobar. And the Jamaican Escobar, you know. Andrew, you know. Andrew Escobar. Andrew Escobar Holness. Yes. Him start to treat taxi when nobody never know. Pablo do the same thing. Him father a farmer like Pablo, him mother a civil servant worker like Pablo. And both of them rich. Pablo is rich too. So I analyze Pablo Escobar. Yeah? Holness. But all in them head. Here in them head now. If I could have get him back, I turn with the IC, I just destroy and get it. It will not happen. Yes, megawatt. We can't make that happen. So I'm going to start my show. But I'm show you Sir Marky G. Yeah? In a film process, done the film process. Yeah? Nominated. Yeah? In a process of it and everything. So I'm going to start my show. I'm going to start that right now. Yeah? Well, I start with Sir Marky G, them deal with them on a case. Because when I ramp with them, start the show.
We are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb.
When people elect the government of a country, it's to serve and protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. We're gonna find up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
Yeah, man. So when I'm on plan Andrew Holness, he might do reverse psychology. Reverse psychology. Pan the poor little people, them were hungry. Yeah? Him did a walk, I tell them, said, they pay because you not pay them good, make them not go on with nothing. You know, him I tell them, said, him run the economy good. And this him this the people, them, you know. If an economy run good, you don't need to hand out chicken, black tank, 5 grand and all kind of things up on the road. Look on the hospital. Them get me upset, you know, real upset, you know. Because them take Jamaican for food. Remember play Sir Marky G, the first thing, as I said before.
And it was a good walk. It took us 35 minutes. We had conservatively put an hour as the time, but we were quicker than we anticipated.
The RJ Greener Communications poll last meeting shows your favorability is nearly tied with Mr. Holness, Dr. Holness. Your comment on that, Dan? Do you think Jamaicans are more miserable like that you're as popular as Prime Minister?
Well, put it this way, I think Jamaicans are seeing more of me, you know, especially those that don't follow the politics that closely and so on and may not know much about me. Because we're in an electoral season now, the media is obviously paying a whole lot of attention to what we do, which we like. And more people are seeing who I am, and that has been reflected in the increase. And of course, on a net favorability rating, when you subtract the unfavorability from favorability, I am significantly ahead of Andrew Holness. So that's a problem for him.
Final thing from Mr. Golding. 2017, 2020, 2025, you're only thinking about the previous two. You were just trying to become an MP. Now you're trying to lead your party to victory. How different is the burden on you?
Well, it's a whole different ball game, you know. I have to focus on winning the national elections, and I have to support candidates all across the island. And I must say, I do feel that I have an advantage because South St. Andrew is such a well-organized and strong seat for the People's National Party. And it's not because of anything other than the fact that we are very attentive to our constituents' needs, and you know, they understand the role that we have, and you know, they work well with us and us with them. But it does enable me to confidently move around and you know, be very present where I have to be in other parts of Jamaica, and they understand the importance of that. So I'm very grateful to the people of South St. Andrew for lending me to Jamaica.
Thank you, Mr. Golding, President of the People's National Party.
And it was a good walk. It took us 35 minutes. Jamaicans are seeing more of
Let me just stop right there. We get nominated already and gonna move on. You know, me have to have it, right? Me have to have it. But you know, what really beats me this up? Oh, you have Andrew Holness. The man lie. The man be a criminality around him. The man, who in the present government now, them sit there, all of them are the business. Multi-billion, million, hundreds of million here, hundreds of million them have, you know, and billion, some of them value, you know, right in front of me. And them take every Jamaican feed that. Then you a man like this, and Danish. You point him out, and him have some minute, actually, you know, I feel mad in myself, you know. Them couldn't be my neighbor, me. Me not ask them. Them are shit. Them are shit. No boy couldn't come look for me and give me no chicken. Some of them will get the chicken. Them are dead. Them either sell it. These are all the people, them broke and pauperized and hungry. Him get wrong statistic from Wayne Edwin. Him put him a PIOJ. Yeah. Starting, I know that not done. The census done from 2022. And you remember census here clear thing all the country stay. Them not do it. Them rely on lies and do PR for trick people. Now, you get up and you can't buy food, you can't buy nothing. And a man come now wire your house. Oh, you pay. Number one, you will see him sending a man and wire your place. And look your vote. Oh, you pay like me, you will never have light because you don't have the money to pay the bill. Him not surely pay it for you. Surely not paying it. So is that can the man that does look upon people be a face and can them. No, me I look upon them background. When you look upon a man like Sir Golding background, what film father do you know? You can't be in a fool. It benefit all of us in Jamaica. Every one of us. One way or the other. Because you have some family and friend where they did an accident or get gunshot and crippled up. A film father put them on them foot. Orthopedic surgery. A film father teach that, you know. Because we never have none in the country. Yes. They never. Film father teach. Who did they teach and who continue. See? Film father change up. Yeah, even the National Road Safety Council. Do all of these things, I'm father. Fish, eye clinic, I'm father. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? So the whole of this, how what them do? And them hurt people more and more. What them do, them just tell lie and just do what them do. Can't hurt them more. Let me show you how Andrew Holness wicked. Andrew Holness, remember put up this way and say, him raise the money. Remember him said them not doing work. And him raise the money 300%. Remember 49 of them. The opposition leader time said now roll it back. Nah, do it. Bug Life come out and say, there is no way we can do that. You have to go resign. So when Sir Mark Golden do, donate the money. Not take it, donate it. Remember 6 charity put up and say, I donate it. Food for the poor and all of them. Donate it. Because he not believe say, them should have raised this, right? Okay. Andrew Holness after the pressure. So me now take it. Remember him can't give back. Sir Marky G request that. Them I say the mechanism, remember Bug Life, remember what have him and show it. This are all them thinking of themselves. Yeah? Yeah? Now Andrew Holness himself, I say Mark Golden at the highest paid out of everything and hypocritical. Remember, you know, Mark Golden can't raise nobody money. He must give it away. He can't raise him pay in our opposition. So you'd allow a government to raise the money and give the world 49 of them. All of them. The deputy prime minister and the opposition get the same money. Then they must say, oh, them get the same money, you know. He must the highest pay. This is why him sell to him, idiot. Then they say, oh yeah, oh you raise the pay. And then you turn it and say, him get the highest and him a hypocrite. How that work? How it work, people? It can't work. I'm going to play this with him. That's why I say you have to run him away. You know, dangerous, you know. Dangerous cat. I'm going to play this with him. Holness play. Holness, look on these people. You ever Holness just to say never did that work? Or I'm going to move this. Trade them a danger, you know. They want to mash up this place, you know. Trade them a danger. Holness. Yeah. People, this Holness make sure tell you know, so no now pay him so him not doing work. Yeah? Not my word. Hear this.
As much as 200% effective April 1, 2024. More on this report from Shalois Michael.
An underpaid political class cannot deliver what the country demands. That's the word from Prime Minister Andrew Holness in defending the decision by his government to give a better pay to parliamentarians.
We sat in the cabinet and we agonized even whether or not we should even take any increase. Not something that we took lightly because we know that there are persons who will try to make political fodder over.
So when Mark Golden talk, you hear what I'm saying a while? Him no person that try to make politics, some job off for him. Job off for Mark, let me show you how this, him stink, you know. Him stink, yes. You said when the opposition came out and done it, you know people make political fodder over it.
Increase. Not something that we took lightly because we know that there are persons who will try to make political fodder over it. As a country, what has plagued us is that we have treated the political class with schizophrenia and disdain. The truth is you get the quality of governance that you elect. And every government is afraid to touch it because if you touch it, people say you don't deserve it. Why we should pay you more and the country not running well? The country not running well. Because of that very reason, you have chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver?
The Prime Minister was speaking earlier on Thursday at a ceremony to pay respect to the late former Prime Minister Hugh Shearer.
So how the Prime Minister now I tell you, say, him run the economy well. This is the other day, you know? Yes. This is just the other day. But we also no road, no fix, no hospital, nothing at all. You know, do nothing. Him say them can't work without the money. Then you have some radio people, but they're on the pay list for some radio station and some paper. You know, well, him can't say nothing now, him have to do, him have to perform. You understand? Jane, it's bad. You understand? John Nelson, right back that. You write back that John Nelson coming out here. We is not we. Is your look where you write and write it back. Yes. See? So him does tell the same no perform. Yeah? But right now when you're listening, when you're playing, eh? Yes. You hear me telling now them manage the economy. When you know sister we in a recession, them come with wrong note. But that is not the reality. And they go under the evilest thing we ever seen. In the righteous himself. Here I'm lying now. Here when drop a Mark Golding. Remember here when they said the quiet? He might talk about the pay where him get. Yeah. Yeah. The new Pablo, thank you. Yeah, all right. Saying at the pay where him get, hear this now. Hear this.
The highest paid political man in Jamaica is the leader of the opposition.
So that's a lie, him at the highest paid. And him can't tell us him not take it. Them say there is no mechanism for him to say get back. I better anytime I donate it. But why did I raise it 300% and burden the people then? This a lie. Then him might say, Dr. Crumb and him get the same thing. Him at the highest paid political guy. It's on the book. So them can't leave him and say, put it up. This is bullshit. So Mark Golding tell him to roll it off back. And him say political father. And him know. And when him take it, remember Mark Golding couldn't go and said me I pay myself. And remember all of them I get 20 million and 18 million and 16 million in all the June of them, you know. Right now, you know. That's how we put them on 49 of them, you know. 49, you know. Even who I get 24 under the finance minister right now. The sticker under the deputy prime minister and the opposition leader. Yes. Film pay the highest paid. That in a book where much chat bullshit. It's when him lose, when I see some things that frighten the man them set up Nazi camp in a government. Yes. For lock down the people them and then rob the loot. Taxpayers' money. Yes? Continue.
Almost 3 times my salary. And
I tell, we know how the process. You hear me just say in a government, now you turn it now. What Sir Mark Golding can't put a hand on it and good thing him could do is give it away to charity. And then you use the same thing where you do. When I'm not control and attacking this that evil guy. I try to mislead the people with him look at
himself and the deputy prime minister get the same salary, you know.
Yes.
But if you check it, him no run no ministry.
Yes.
Him no have no duties for do public wise.
So what can I do to you do? More than cut ribbon and chat. Same thing him a do. You gonna just go around and cut a ribbon. What can I do to you do? What can I do to anyone I wanna do? And when I talk a bullshit. When I talk a bullshit. The whole of them are in a parliament. The opposition and the government. Only the most time they spend in a parliament. Everything else, when go cut ribbon is bullshit. But duty for do. What kind of duty him do? The opposition have feel out the same way. Him have in a parliament, all of them have in a parliament. What happened to this guy? Now let legislating thing them do. What I mean the man not the worker do? Who am I tell that? Him a tell her request this. Because remember him never feel out that cut them ribbon, you know. Him a garbage. Yes? But remember, him raise the money. The speaker, the one of them a get this bag of money. What them no need. The reason why them get the money, have to cover up the criminality where them are going with. Starve the place. Him dangerous. So you hear him do? Yeah.
Other than to make mischief. And tell
who him talk to say make mischief? Who him talk to about make mischief? So you have an opposition. When him did about a Mama P, this them for go, you know. When him did about a Mama P, him have him big old dirty thinking sperm wheel them. I put woman head pan bat and put woman head pan van body. Pablo can't get where, Jamaican Pablo can't get where, you know. We have to move him. Yeah? A Jamaican Pablo, you know. Yeah, when I'm seeing them, they say, yo, Jamaican P, Jamaican Pablo, Wagwan, a Jamaican Escobar. Yeah? Escobar, they build him one prison, you know. Anjo, you been in the prison yet? Me and that talk about a prison and blind spot. Me talk about Pablo build him one prison, you know. Of course, that him not do yet. But I just start now to tie up with Pablo. Pablo did build him one prison. And just should have built one. But these are the lies. When fling pan people and then making millions them run with it. Yeah.
Aye. So I want you to understand that.
Yeah. These are the lies when come out and spread. And then them have a million them repeat this. See? The man go Sunday. Not Sunday, last week Sunday. The man go on the stage and the man come, the man pies us, you know. Yeah, what the man go say, yes, so listen.
Singapore, listen to me good now. Singapore is a country the size of the parish of St. James. It has currently about 5 million people.
So all that it's wrong, it's bigger than St. James have over 6 million people. My family, that me tell the same cancer not right, you know. I'm sure you, yeah.
Jamaica has about 2.8 million people. Back then, its population would have been the size of Jamaica now. In 1978, 47 years ago, Singapore had an unemployment rate of 3.3%. In other words, 47 years ago, Singapore had the unemployment rate that we have now.
And when this way I promote a lie again, you know. Most of the people them now work, you don't know that. And the one who are hustling and like everyday thing. This when them tell him to come attack, all me now me see me say stop use this. Yeah, play upon the people them intelligence, but like, stop it. We have over 700 people in a where right now look Chaban can't get it. Over 700,000. So if we have 2.8 million people, you have over 700 over look working. Yeah, can't get it. So our workforce are there 3.8%. Like we might talk about shit. This is crap. And just look where you live. How are your people live? Look around them. If your people them are work. And you know you can't check it in a real time. You have the one there up there so tell one bag of fuck with them for running where? Continue.
Singapore's unemployment rate is much lower now. But you know what Singapore's per capita income is? Somewhere in the region of about $60,000 US.
Yeah.
That means everybody who stand up here, who is of working age, their average income is about $60,000.
Yeah, when they say use the word who have working age, so we have over 700,000 people at working age don't have no job. And who get job now? And this is the reality. Yeah. Who have job now and not really job? It hustling. You go in the road, they see a guy say, look, a banana. Yeah. It don't make no sense. You go, you see some guy with banana who in the road that hustle, who sell a little juice or who sell things. These are not even job. Profitable job with benefits. Can't help you. You couldn't use it and get a house or not. Not sure, my only now. I go grow the economy from when suggest how we do. Because every If you did a hustle with a taxi, are you there another thing and hustle, you can't own a home? No! We are go back to Monday right now. You remember if you are rent and you pay 6 months rent, and them say you can't pay your rent now, they might make you draw down the loan. And they might give you 500,000. You can't take no plate of food and the foolish. You see, want to build up the place and move the fence. And there's something there. Then all of the youth them now, you know, woman, go up and down with him. Remember him have 10 years, he never do it. Your kid don't go to school and you can't send him to school and you get 10,000 per month, per child. Not even the part money where you get. You now get 10,000 per month. He might give you 10,000 per month for them fear. 10,000. So someone have 3 and 4 and 5. If a 5 have 50,000 per month that. If a 3 are 30, the partner give you that. Them have to go school plus them a provide a meal. Yes? Yeah, them have to go school. Well, he might have, remember I never have no idea about that now. When they provide the meal they make, the farmers them start work for them pitney them all right. Can't remember no farmer drop in the category so for them them I get it for them pitney. Plus them a go farm now to have the for sell the food back to government. That meal can deal with so no good. Them good in all ways. Continue.
US dollars. Our per capita GDP, our per capita income is somewhere about 7,000 US dollars. For us to get to 60,000 US dollars, it means that we have to keep our people employed for the next 47 years going.
So that what I'm telling you is bullshit. Can you imagine you are sell water in the street and you work with Chinese in a shop of past thing. For the next 47 years, you're old and dead to rotted. Even if you're 20, 47 years, you're 67 in the same place. You have to keep it till you get better job. Where's the job? Because to grow with self, your sister Singapore grow with manufacture. You see the kind of job me show now. Him should even mention Singapore in them out. So I'm telling you, if you just continue the way you do every day and allow him, that means we doom. Make him show you one of them high-tech factories where we are exporting with them bill. None. Where am I talking bullshit? Continue.
Forward. It means that you have to have an economy that is working, an economy that is properly run. You cannot take.
So our economy work? Our economy run properly? We're in a recession. Look at our road. Look at our hospital. Look at everything around me. I'm a tell you it's working and properly run. Him a properly run our economy. More than them line them pocket. This make any sense? Him know if we run our economy, everything around him, even black them rich. Them rich. Doing nothing. Criticize and tell lie on PMP. That done right now. Them to go away. Him put them in some job training away. Me not wrong them from eat make them food still, but remember them can't manage the job. If you give them job, give them job where them can push. You can get some done said and turn them not chairman for your school. I will give them hospital for run. That don't make no sense to me. You know, I'm not clue, you're not a builder, you know. But them give you that. Eh? I give you chairmanship, you know, something where you don't even understand. That don't make no sense. You can't get chopper them kind of job there. They're literally choppers. Like El Chopper. Some sperm whale. This is joke. Continue.
Any risk with the economy. The PNP has never run the economy of this country well. And if they ever get a chance on this economy, they will destroy it as they have done every time.
This makes sense. I'm going to talk to no sensible PNP people with this. This is garbage. Eh? No sensible PNP. Him couldn't talk with this. Him a threat to Jamaica democracy. In Tuftong Vaz, matter of fact, him whole crew with him. A threat to Jamaica democracy. Continue.
They have run this country. Listen to me very carefully. Jamaica needs to stay on this path for the longest time.
So right away, I tell you to stay on the destruction for the longest time. That man, him real. So you don't really make a guy pay 5 grand. No care me hungry, you know, one thing me no do, me no bow. We no labor right with that piece of shit, you know. We no real Jamaican. It's enough of one follow and do this that set up. Me not trust you know. They couldn't power with me, you know. Nobody can me tell you this. And because of politics. If you see what the man do too, you know, through the pandemic, through everything for the zone of state of emergency, it's the amount of lies. Why you don't want to listen to him because of 5 grand? Better make him give a black tank. So you just said yourself. This part, continue.
So that all of you here, you might not be satisfied with the job that you have. But how development starts, it starts with you getting an income.
Development starts with you getting an income. You see what the man I tell them, say? He might get 300%. He might make 28 million. You will not make nothing. Him say you get an income. For making income, you're good. And you stay with that income until it's better. When it's better, oh, it's better. You see the man I take a for that. Hear this.
And you stay with that income, and you build with that income, and you save with that income, and you improve yourself.
You build with the income. Or you build with that income like that. Eh? Yeah. Me here bounty man. Me here him man. And then we are chat to see him. A long time we are chat to them megawatt. See? Or you stay with that income and you build with it. And save with it. The man take it for idiot. Or you stay with it and build with it and improve with it. Eh? Oh, see, I'm not pay the teacher them, you know. The police them they get back money, I know, you know. But the economy I run well. Eh? That man I take people for idiot.
Till you get a better job and the economy does better and you do better. That
and you everything with the man I chat is bullshit. So you stay with it and you save with it until you get a better job and you do better. When you get a better job and no job is not there. So you work with the Chinese and you stay with it. But you can't feed yourself and you have to save out of it. But you can't pay light bill, you have to have thief light. You have to the man that tell you to stock yourself and stay. Till you can do better. All you get. All you do better and them not provide a job. Because we have to provide meaningful job that we can export things and make money for the country and the world better. We cannot import and do better. Yeah, and it will grow. The deficit will grow. Pablo Escobar, Jamaica, Pablo Escobar not understand this, you know. He not understand this. Jamaica, Pablo E, he not understand this. They are to liberate my chat to Marshall. I must tell him I talk to. Yeah.
is how development happens. We are just getting there now.
Yeah, there. We are just getting there now. Which part now? Where my chat about bullshit? See my brethren, that's right. Me look here. Him couldn't stay with his income. Him raise it to big chat that brother. Him, I make 9 million. And different from the what I money where him have. Them have. Christopher Tuftong come on here so and say 9 million. Film how much money him that get the less. He said can't send film people to go to school the amount of million. Can't look about him. So him have rice mill. Remember him come say it so you know. Tuftong, you know. Him have rice mill, him said couldn't send film people to go to school. So Andrew put 300%. Came at 28 million and I tell the same not take it a bullshit. 300% per millions where them get away, they remember the amount where them are rob. But you have to stay with your income and save with it. The whole of this woman talk about shit. Them die out in the air. A cat and nine for them in a better. Yeah? Nobody no fool like them. You hear this? Continue.
And if it is one thing that I must do is to make sure that nothing derails the
Oh, you have to think we have a... Hey, brother, that you see, that's why me take myself out and get to. Because remember, me not listen foolishness and garbage, you know. No man couldn't stand in front of me and attack them for career. None. No man couldn't make me go listen to him. Because I couldn't be a number in a this crowd, in a this dance crowd. Look, the man in the wilderness could not be a number in a this dance crowd. Could not. These are the dumbest crowd me ever witnessed. You think a guy could have come feed me? A chicken a feed, so. Feed me like me a fowl, like me a white fowl, and pack me up in a bus. Like in a chicken box and carry me and then come tell me one bag of bullshit. Eh? And then me ring you mad? Eh? No guy can do that. This a guy is sick. This a guy is sick. Everything out of garbage. It's garbage. Don't it hurt a John? Look how the man have them and tell them like all he needs to do is get my belly full and then make a bag of nice. He might say not the way that me, you know what I tell you say? He might tell you say more well it's same way like come around it now, your road not fixed. You don't have no hospital, people are suffer. Everything gone up on you, nothing no do. Anymore when it's same way you must derail it. Yeah. Yeah, man. John, so you know my thing setting around, man. Me no ramp with them, you know. Saying, this bad man, 5 grand. You make a man look on you talk one bag of bullshit. And you make a bag of nice. The man a threat to Jamaican society, you know, to the economy, you know, him. Destroy it. And then when you use PR and tell you, say, you're okay. This reminds me of Batman. Remember the Batman there where the Joker build the balloons to kill off the people there. And them turn them back against Batman. Batman still come save them. You remember him? Batman forever his name or something? Andrew Holness, you know. I'm at Jamaican Pablo. Jamaican Pablo. Jamaican Pablo this. Yes. Continue.
economy. The PNP have spread a notion that the economy is for the big people.
What's more, son? You mash it up. And all you do, I eat that, you know. I'm going to give a barrel. I'm going to cut a ribbon and give a full cube. Like a full. One man. Yeah? He want to give a handout. And you know, since there's something wrong with the economy around you. You go back to your yard because you get one to your neighbor. Me concerned. Because if me alone forget something that me are setting up against my neighbor. Me no want to follow back on a politician and me alone. No more. Everybody in Jamaica, right? As some my old man and my old lady teach me these things. So, you know, my old man teach me from way back then. If you have one eye cement, 5 hours, don't eat it. If you can't share, no eat it. And I'm going to grow up with that principle. Where am I do a shit? The man destroyed the country and then catch some hungry belly, one got piece of shit. Give them a 5 grand and a plate of food. And hear them a ring bell. Eh? Hear this.
That is the greatest deception that has ever happened to our people. And you know why?
Yes.
The people who say that are the people who have benefited most from the economy of this country.
So him are the one where them tear down the economy. And when I talk about his bullshit, but benefit most. If you have, can I go back to Finsac, and Finsac take the bad debt them, and them sell it to more American company. I have Jamaican company buy it. And if ever come, remember, you know, in the other day I tell you, say, some people owe some money Them are going to sell the debt. Water Commission are going to sell them. One of them are going to sell them debt to some company from overseas. So they are going to do debt collection. It up now foreign. You owe that them sell the debt to our money and them people they call you. See? Where my chat is bullshit again? Yeah? Hear this.
In the 1990s, the PNP ran the economy in such a way that they increased.
Allah tell. This is same Siago, this is same them. Him rich in the 1990s. He make money. Him a one of them are going to the bogus scheme. But have to make war for farm Finsack. Where up the people them? Make him tell about cash plus. See SSL, let's see the money gone again there, you know. And then man, see what that one name? Holness. The man turned Pablo Escobar in the 1990s. Him should make 1990s come out of him out. And he made it from where. This is one of the guys that were rich from the 1990s. Remember him poor 97. And by 98, him a lend money, him have loan company. 98. 97, them have no money. And I mean, say so, and Jonas. And I mean, say so. Me use marks, you know. I mean, I mark you. Let me hear what your wife say. I want to think it good when we can draw back from them. You have to hold them to them one word. You know. I want to think it good when you can hold them, draw back, and hold them to them one word. Are the best thing that. See? I want to hear what your wife say. I want to hear what your wife say. See? So let me draw back for something with your wife. So I want to play that quick. Yeah. Yeah, Holness, okay. All right, I could draw back for your wife. I could draw back for your interview with her. What I'm saying, Juliet, I watch her athlete footer. I wish she had gone. Let me draw for this. I mean, I go right up there because I mean, I make you kill me time. You have 3 hours where I beat right now. See it? Let me hear this.
And sometimes they're out in the hills. I leave them to their time and space. It's always a challenge. People live their lives differently. People have different types of families. House as a senior, I remember being a manager called in to say, Juliet, do not go. Do not leave price. So every single partner called me, do not go. You have such potential. We see you as joining the partnership. But I decided at that time, having been pregnant with my first child, and that I was one who would work through the night, through the weekend if necessary.
Hold on. Is an exclusive because draw down pan, you know. Listen. She have to work through the night. When them first child born, remember the 97? Them born after this. And she tell you what she do. Oh, Andrew Avar says she did a manage taxi company. Oh, Andrew lend money. Then after 97 July, they married. She never get pregnant. Most 98, 99, she had baby at 2000. But she a work. Remember, listen this. I could play it. Let me show you a lie. Andrew, go tell me where you get the money. Him can't be trusted. She honestly, I get honest thing. Oh, she start her thing. And I pray it for me also. I pray it for me also. I want you to work and build herself. But me show you something yesterday, no Chris. Oh, Juliet. Oh, Juliet was a CEO and Dilido taxi service. But Dilido, she tell us she don't work. Andrew tell me lie again. Pablo Escobar, Jamaica Pablo Escobar tell me lie. He must even depend on the ballot. And by the way, this need crowd. Last time they said mama meet me, you know. And they want to move because they let down the one them in a film place. You know. Can remember put up the thing want to get rid of them. Save them ever bad and them thing they make police take rid of them. Full it up with be a camera down there. Unless them die hearted and them I eat that follow him. This step. Down in a film place. Right? Yes. Some years them didn't want to go activity, but them reject him. CFC it. Yes. All right. Make we listen to that good. You try to listen to that good in an interview, it tell you serious because you can't track it. It show you where she did there and what them did that do. Them never have no money, you have to listen to this code. I'm going to back it up when the year before when them couldn't play them student loan. You know what student loan I make them put you up in them. But by 98, he might lend money himself, cash, to people, and I'm drawing over 20 million. Plus him taxi, I make over 10 million. You saw him wicked? You saw the man lie? A Pablo Escobar, Jamaican this. The Jamaican Pablo Escobar. Hear this.
Often I walked from Ensom City to St. Catherine High to save money again. Even though I got my lunch money and I got my taxi fare, yes. I always felt that other than paying my school fee and giving my uniform and my books, I should be able to do all the other little things. If I need geometry set, if they're doing something for sports day, I should be able to chip in. My dad worked in a factory, zinc manufacturing factory it was. He was a supervisor there. I think the factory closed down. He was made redundant and he took his savings and went into the taxi business. So he had a bus and taxi from time to time. I would walk.
So if you have father now not $10 billion out of the bus and taxi, at the taxi where I'm going to business. He buy a taxi before you and Joe. Eh? If your father couldn't reach out a taxi neither, you know. And Joe alone may see reach out a 3 taxi. Eh? And all him buy it with the Genesis when I get the money, because I never have the money to July, the year before. Which work I remember I have no loan. Which work I give him the money to buy the taxi? Hey people, the man must sit up on the ballot and we're serious. Continue.
To Spanish Town and go and meet my mother and help her to sell. She would sell shoes and clothing, and I had no problem. I remember many times my classmates would pass and sometimes they would see me at school and say, Juliet, you don't feel ashamed to go help your mother sell? And no, I was never ashamed. I always felt this is what is sending me to school. My mom and my dad earn an honest living, and I thought it was an excellent value to instill in me as a child. And I pitched in and made sure I sell anytime I could once school was out. If it was Christmas, I would be onto Falmouth. I love to check a lot of money. So when they went to Falmouth, I found that the sales was very good. I was collecting and selling, and I found that very exciting, that my parents were able to earn in this way. My mom sort of beat it into my head since early days. Look, we are not wealthy, and the way you're gonna achieve in life is to have a good education. That's really the legacy I'm passing on to you. Being educated and being able to take care of yourself. So for me, growing up as a child, I actually never had a sense of any disparity or inequity in how women and men function, because my parents functioned in a way where my mother was a strong woman and giving in equal.
Oh, I don't listen to this good enough because of this you can't use, because she do an honest interview. And I see when you go back, when you take things from history, you know, this interview give insight. Because she married, when she married and what she do after she married. But he might tell me something when she pregnant with her first child. Then you look on when she get pregnant with the first child when he born. So you know when she get pregnant. And at 97, because she wouldn't have no kid until she have a house. So if you look when them born for 2000, I think they never even have no money, but you still enjoy money. So he might tell me lie. Him lie. Make we hear this. These are the key, you know. When I get this. Continue.
Ways to the partnership of taking care of and raising the family and funding our lifestyle. Myself and Andrew went to St. Catherine High School together, but I didn't like him in high school. I thought that he was just enough. He was into everything. I remember the very first Valentine's Day special that was put on at the school. Andrew organized it. He conceptualized it and he organized the Valentine's event. And I was like, who is that guy? Everything is him. I remember he was valedictorian, and I just continued to almost envy him and say, this guy is just so into everything. And I remember when he was doing his valedictory speech, I don't think I've ever told him, when he kept saying education. And I'm like, it's education. so I remember Andrew well. I was very impressed with the way he was as a young man. He was helping his mother to build her house, and I'd pass and see him up on top of the house, helping the man who was doing the grill work, the mason.
So Andrew not believing in a board house. Andrew do grill work on in concrete house in a Ensom. You shall tell you, So you see a line that tell me, Ensom him go up, you know. He used to go right side of the side of my auntie house, that's all. Kennedy Drive. 57. Remember just tell him 57. Yes. See? With Corbin then, Kenrick and Corbin then, right side of my auntie Arlene Simone and the one of them live right there, so. The period them. Yeah? Him and them was friend. So him lie, you know, him go like, you know, make him stay there. All right, continue.
Rihanna said, yeah, that guy not bad at all. All right. But I remember at school thinking that he was just so enough. Everything was just this Andrew. Then he wasn't my friend. So I went to Holness Girls, as I told you, for sixth form. And when it came around now to the ball at sixth form, I didn't have a date. And someone said to me, what about Andrew? The guy down the road. And I was like, not so bad. I could make him go on with me. And I said to Andrew, do you want to accompany me to my sixth form ball? I think he had a friend, Garfield, who liked me at the time. I don't know if he knew. But Andrew said yes. And at the time, as I tell you, very naive, very sheltered. I was chaperone. My uncle took us to the ball, drove us to the ball, and stayed with us at the ball and took us back home. So I had no opportunity for Andrew to get on with any hanky-panky at all. But that summer was the start of our relationship. I remember after sixth form, we spent the entire summer together. Like every waking moment, we stayed together until we fell asleep. We are very boring people, you know, so we decided we were going to get married in 7 years. There are not many things I found that I was adamant about in a relationship, but some things I was very principled about. So I would never have a child unless I am married. And I remember saying that we need to be able to buy a home first, we need to get married, and then we can think about having children. I remember we got married, 1997. We planned, I don't even know, we sat down, we talked about it. I think we decided to have our wedding in between our birthdays. I'm born on the 16th of July, he's born on the 22nd, and we chose the Sunday in between our birthdays. We could not afford a lot, so we didn't have a wedding planner, and we could not afford a big hotel. I remember we rented Villa Ranai at the time, and we had a regular chef that you would normally have in your community come and cook up the curry goat and the rice and peas at Villa Ranai. And there we were married. Everybody came, like we invited all the relatives that we knew lived very far away because they would not be able to come to the wedding. They live in the UK, they live in America and Canada, but we didn't want anybody to say that we'd never invite them. So after trying to keep the wedding to 50, and my parents started to tell me who and who not invited, and his parents started to say who and who not invited. We said, all right, here's the strategy. Send all of them invitation because they're not coming. We ended up, instead of having a wedding of 50, with a wedding of 250 people, because everybody turned up from all over and our mouth was just dropping. My father didn't think it funny. I told him that we should have actually run it like a fish fry, where we give them an invitation at a cost, and you pay to come to the wedding. Because, all right? But we enjoyed it. It was wonderful, not very expensive, and right up our street. Now that you're serving, you don't end up having as much time. And for Andrew, he spends his time with the boys, riding the bike. I will ride, but I don't always go with them. It's good to have some father-son time, and sometimes they're out in the hills. I leave them to their time and space. It's always a challenge. People live their lives differently. People have different types of families, but I continue to appreciate the value in having been raised by my mother and father. I think it has actually made a difference in who I am, and being blessed to have Andrew around as a father, particularly having to raise boys. It is really important. I love sitting and listening to him, coaching and counseling and passing on life skills. And I think their life would not be as fulfilled, would not be as fulsome if they didn't have the benefit of having their father around and his involvement. So my first full-time job was at KPMG at the time. I remember that interview so well because the HR manager called me back afterwards. So I went in.
So if you married, well, I take a job, but 98 Andrew lend money, and you was a, hey, you see it? You have to listen to your story and then you know say Andrew tell a lie. No, John. Andrew make the way you talk, some man, that's your case. You know, listen what you talk about. She sit down and I tell you a thing where she can remember. Andrew with him Pablo Escobar, you know, I'm idol. So I'm come up with some Pablo thing. Now, if you did have money, I lend money in a 90. Remember, she married 97. Yeah. See? And then 98, the man I lend money. The man I lend money to people and I make over how much millions. But she take a job. But yesterday, my brother was a director in a taxi service. Something right. Something not right. You have to listen to she because she make her honest. You know, like you sit down here, you know, go back in your past and you tell her you come up and everything, you can sit down and talk. But Andrew something right with him. Hear this.
From university in the morning, got called in, myself and another young lady. We're actually best friends today. Jackie. And we started that same morning. I went in, did the interview. So they said to me, are you expecting to get a car? I said, coming out of university, I don't have any expectations. What do you expect for your salary? I said, I have no expectations. Whatever you're paying for a person starting out, I am ready to work at that salary and I'm gonna work hard and I am gonna move up. And I was hired on spot. I was told to go outside and given a file and ready to work. Long afterwards, the HR officer said to me, you know, most people come from the university, they start asking us if a car comes with the job and exactly how much we're gonna pay.
She never have no car. So Andrew did have 3 taxis and then they have much taxi, but she never have no vehicle. You know, say something hard up. You put your wife and say your wife this and that, but when I listen to your wife interview, it had show me a different part, a clearer part. Andrew, you tell me be a lie. You hear this? Not even a car. So she not no car and money, but Andrew have car and money and lend. And she was there. So she was a director per year thing in the 98 and 99. But they still at work, she work, and when she get pregnant, she still at work. And you look when she have when she have her first baby for 99. So Andrew have she and you lend money and you have how much? Andrew you tell me lie, brother. Let me hear this. She never have a vehicle. Continue.
From the university and that attitude, you were hired immediately. And the rest is history. I saw my company as my company. It is not just the partner's company, it's mine. So I was always very aggressive about collecting their money. I would always be the first one to give the bill. For everybody who worked with me, they'll tell you, Juliet would take us home and we would work through the night to finish the files because she's coming in under budget. She's making sure the company makes money. She's making sure she collects the fees. And that's just how it was for me. I felt if you're working in an organization, you should love what you're doing so much that you treat it as your own. And it served me well. I left Price Waterhouse as a senior. I remember.
So should I work at Price Waterhouse? So always have a run thing in them time, yeah. Something right to do on this, you know. Continue.
Being a manager called in to say, Juliet, do not go. do not leave price. So every single partner called me, do not go. You know, you have such potential. We see you as joining the partnership. But I decided at that time, having been pregnant with my first child and seeing...
But look, when she get pregnant, I cannot hear this. Because she want to leave that because she's pregnant with her first child. And your first son. Let me see when I'm born, I know who she is. And so you do things, and I show now you can work it up, you know. Holness. First son born. Let me look when I'm born. Yeah. And the one is first son. When name? Well, the first one name. Well, Andrew one is first son name. Macho. When name? I want to see when the first son born. I want to see when pan something. When name? Andrew name or Macho. Look it up for me now. I want them to attack. I want them. Let me see where him name. Where him name? Google that for me now. Andrew first son. We want to see when him born. Yeah? But she pregnant with the first son. She at work. Oh, Andrew talk about director, she the round the scene. I say, I be like Andrew tell. Remember the have thing you say, you know? Play.
That I was one who would work through the night, through the weekend if necessary. It would not have been the best thing for what I wanted in terms of family life balance. And so I said, you know, I'm going to take this job and go off to Biscuit Company. When I left Excelsior...
So, she go join Biscuit Company and go work over there too, you know, she's pregnant, you know. Adam, him name? Adam Holness. All right. So she get pregnant with Adams and then she leave Waterhouse and she go join. That me have thing with that. And just tell me PLI. You might have put her name on things and I say this. But she not have the money, she not have none, she go join. Yeah. You understand here this?
I remember being the same type of person I was running away from. So again, I was up hours in the night. I was helping to do some of the work of my general manager, preparing for board meetings, traveling to Trinidad. And I'm like, but nothing has changed. Where is that?
Yeah, so she's pregnant, she have a youth, she have travel and everything. You hear this? She work hard. Yeah? She work hard. But yes, still, Andrew come and say she was this and that. Yeah? Hear this?
Work, family balance. So I decided I'm going off now on my own. I sat down with someone who was a biscuit contractor at the time. He sort of did some of the sales. And he was retiring, and he said he had land in Barbican that he wanted to sell. You know, who took her money, all of the money that I was getting from Biscuit Company, and I bought that piece of land and told myself.
So yeah, well, she said she get her money for buy land. Her money from Biscuit Company, she bought a piece of land, and then she go back and work with government. That means she has struggled. Oh, Andrew so rich. Just a couple months after they married, but she a tell you how she buy her thing. But you can go trace if she work at Biscuit Company and she work this and she work here so. So, oh, Andrew have had this so, and I do this. The man a liar. You hear this?
I am going to develop the piece of land. I knew nothing at all about development at the time.
Yeah.
Nothing. But I figured I needed to find something that I could do on my own. And I figured all the years in accounting and auditing and the type of skills you develop from knowing that whatever area of expertise, just work, research, study, and go for it. I went. So, having bought the land, I said, okay, I have no money.
You hear what she said? She have no Andrew have millions. Imagine on 20 million. So listen, hey, I see. She do the report. She do this. Another paper, I want to get one, I want to use it. She still not have no money. She still not have no money. No money, but you still, Andrew, go look back on the affidavit. She had director for company, so she had this, Andrew, dangerous, you know. Remember, you know, she work with PricewaterhouseCoopers, you can't trace that. You can't trace the biscuit company. She don't have the money. She had tell you when she buy the little piece of land now with her biscuit money. She still not have the money. She go work again with government. No money. But Andrew reached us a couple months after they married. Them rich. Not my rich, she not have no money. Play again.
And so I decided to assist the government in terms of some amount of consultancy work. So again, at the time, the government wanted to move into a place of having a system of cash management right across ministries. I liked the concept, and I decided I would go and engage in all the consultancy work they had at the time as it relates to improving their accounting systems in the Ministry of Finance. So being...
So you see it? Them not call PNP not power them time when she attack. But them not prejudice against her which one thing she get work. She never have no money. So I'm a billionaire just a couple months after them married. But she have to do this. So Andrew tell me like, hey people, Andrew must sit up on the ballot, you know. If you get run away. So when you play this and you read what we are read, it don't make no sense. She don't have no money. Nothing. Continue.
There for a while, I literally started my development while doing consultancy work.
Yeah.
And for the first development, I said, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I have a civil engineer. I don't know anything about that. And I had a very good and professional electrician and a very good plumber. And I said to myself, you're going to learn everything else. So coming out of that development very quickly, I appreciated space, I appreciated material. Literally, when I saw the first load of sand drop, and then the second load came, and then I ordered from another truck, and I noticed the same material was 2 times what I got from the first guy, I said, okay, I'll be buying all my material. I'll be jumping up on the back of the truck and checking to make sure I got what I'm paying for. And I got very involved, so I did all my purchases myself. I did all my, looking at my designs and what I wanted to live in. And that was my approach. As a developer, I felt I am not going to sell a house I wouldn't live in. And so I stood up there and made sure when you reach 4 block height, you pour every single block pocket. Because in doing any work at our home, when Andrew started to hit down sections of the house, we saw that, wow, not every block pocket is filled. And that is how people have built over the years. And I decided it may cost a little more, but I'm going to build what I would live in. And so I've never had a problem selling units that I've built. And I would never have a problem having...
All right. So that alone, we can listen that out of that. We're done with Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness, I tell the ICPLI. Andrew Holness, same start pan, 3 taxi, you know. You know, Andrew, let me bring it, let me show you where you say start from, brother. Download this. Let me show you where you say start from, because you know why, Andrew, remember when I tell a life on you know. Sita, I'm gonna put it there. Sita, Pablo Andres Escobar, same start from 3 taxi. Sita, 3 taxi. Sita, people, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this. Sita, people, Andrew, Sita, people, she had do this. When she pregnant, she have her first baby must be 2000 or something on this. 99, 2000 or 2001. But Andrew put her here, so when Andrew started, didn't go taxi service. Sita did it up. With his wife, Sita already started June 19, with his wife, Juliet Holness, as the main shareholder. So, oh, you have the money and just spend. And just Sita people, see when you start from your company, These are the loan company people. Company January 9th. See there? January start this. People have 5 months, 6 months. He married July. We don't have no money for find nothing. But by January 2018, see that? Him have the company, see that Sunshine, see that? 2018. Him have beer money, see money, see that people? Let me show where him start from, the taxi there. So when he start, so him start, 3 taxi people, see them here? Look out at the end here, so. So Holness, Mr. Holness know that he was involved in taxi business. And before entering into the representative politics, own 3 motor vehicle people. 3 cars, see them here? 3 motor cars, which he contracted to Sunshine Mobile Limited. 3 motor cars. So all your own motor car Holness. Hey, people. Let me ask you, oh, the man your own motor car. His wife done the things she have to work. She come out work again and work again. Then have the money, but Holness, 6 months after I'm married, Holness have millions per year. But his wife, when she do one invest from the biscuit company, she don't have no more money. She go do consultant for the government. She make her money, she put it in. But yes, still have her up there. The man too lie. That I see, remember talk to no. The interview from my wife, very important. Yeah? The student loan, very important. Let me move that. Pablo Escobar. Let me look at Pablo Escobar. More see something Holness. Let me look at Pablo Escobar. What are they? Escobar, man. People, him have 3. Look at Escobar to look at.
On paper, Pablo had the most profitable taxi company ever. He only had 3 cars, but he was pulling in more than $5 million a week.
Yeah.
On paper, Pablo had the most profitable taxi company ever. He only had 3 cars, but he was pulling in more than $5 million a week.
So Escobar, I pull over 5 million per week with film taxi, And join Jamaica where back in the days, remember taxi fare, everything can look back on the fare. And I pull over 10 million, every year, taxi, Yes, man. Like Pablo Escobar, him father farmer like Pablo. His mother civil servant worker like Pablo. And him rich like Pablo. Yes. And him do have to tax about his wife. His wife I tell me something completely different from when I give out. See? His wife tell me things were different from what him give out. So Holness, we are worried for that. We are worried for that. Yes? So what I'm doing with Dr. Daz, yeah? So what Holness do it the other day with Dr. Daz. He go over there with Sam the American, he can know the man over there. Then him come tell lie. Look what him do. Look here.
Said we turned back in Waterford. What a joke. Even in the rain, a lot of residents came out to meet us. Showers of blessings. No turning back here. Just another failed setup from Dr. Falls and that troublemaking cockroach counselor. No confrontation is different from turning back.
I'm not in any argument with them. We are in a partnership of prosperity for the people. And therefore, as we conduct our tour, don't get into any arguments or confrontation.
Kind of agree with him because we choose peace, not war. And these comrades are just blood and fire them want.
Go wash it. Don't forbid properly, man, and go, man. You see, when I them give them little food, them run out for sell themselves. Yeah. As they get little food, I want this one go, hey, move in front of me, too, man. The goddamn disgrace. 10 years. If you have better sense than that. Let me play with Dr. Darcy. Yeah, what him do?
I decided to make this video because, suddenly I am not afraid of you, Mr. Holness. You came to Southeast with your imported convoy, wanting to make a statement, and now because you were afraid of passing a crowd that was playing a dub, including snippets of you praising me, you turned around and said that we were inciting violence and you chose to back off because you did not want a confrontation. I'm not afraid of you and your 50 marketing agents. I'm not afraid of you suppressing votes by paying people $50,000 to stay home. I'm going to call you out on it. You're a hypocrite. It was just last week that you called a mass rally in Halfway Tree, knowing full well that the PNP had booked Crossroads weeks in advance, forcing our leader to decide to postpone that event lest there be a clash. You, Mr. Holness, are the one who has campaigned on government badness. You were the one who screamed at your supporters to go out to National Hero Circle and counter-protest what the PNP was protesting against corruption just a few months ago. That is inciting violence. You have no moral high ground to take, not when you are weighed down by the hundreds of millions of dollars in companies that we don't know have any customers at all. You have no moral high ground to take when your declarations remain uncertified. You cannot talk about going into the gutter when you are the one who has been inciting violence in campaigns all this time. I go to 5 years ago, when you called an election in the height of community spread in COVID, and then the day after elections, you declared that there was community spread when the information was known to you from before, and sacrificed the lives of many Jamaicans just so you could win that election. You have no moral high ground to take. And I'm calling you out again. The tweet in reference, you commended me for my bravery and great sacrifice, all for the benefit of Jamaicans. When I was an advocate for healthcare improvement, you wanted to capitalize on my popularity then in order to form government. That was the same time you heard the cries of 18 dead babies. Yet you have gone deaf when 229 babies have died under the watch of your current Minister of Health. And now you want to have your goons attack me, your bots malign me. You're a hypocrite, plain and simple. And we're not going to be intimidated by you. Yes. You want us to vote for you so you can become emperor. But Jamaica is waking up. Your MPs are failures and your popularity is fading. You, Mr. Emperor, you have no clothes on.
Yes, man. Man, them have to whop him, man. Dangerous. The man must sit up on the ballot. And by the way, on around this, I just because I ever go to the other two where them not good, them are destroy Jamaica. Democracy not trouble. We have to move Andrew Holness and the minions. Them have to go. And when I say go, we have to have trial. We have to have some conviction. Can't just take up people like this, man. Me see what you think me I say just every day. For do what? I want to see trial and conviction. I know we're really not going away, you know. The man that they are back all this corruption and a lack of get a youth. See him taking people them down there for either. Look here. Look on this. This is what them are doing down there, so in a Andrew Holness place. Him have the man them around him, make sure camera them up and I try to prison them. Let me see how much of them are follow him now. Look here.
Center for the Jamaica Eye program has been established at the Olympic Gardens police station in St. Andrew. The multi-million-dollar project is expected to provide the police with real-time surveillance of priority areas. As Jamila Maitland reports, funding is being earmarked for more cameras across the island.
If you live, work, or commute through sections of Olympic Way in St. Andrew, then you might have noticed the flurry of CCTV cameras in the area. According
Hey, Holness, make sure put them under some can't remember, I know. That means that the people them did good in the film area. You put them under surveillance like that. That's why I'm go first. So when them up and down, the police can mark them if them come out and them have any gun or anything at all and capture them and kill them. These are the same people them are putting in a power. Him now run it over the place, make it look all right, you know, make sure run it and say man go on for the road them. Anything want to do in this. Him just slap them in. Me know they must not feel good. Watch this.
To Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness is part of efforts to increase the security systems under the Jamaica Eye program.
From the Scotia Bank at 3 miles all the way to this station, ensuring that virtually no blind spots exist. 51 cameras.
There have been mounting criticisms that the government has abandoned the program following reports of downed cameras, the number of trained personnel to carry out maintenance of the system, and other infrastructural work needed for the program to become effective. We asked National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang about it.
We have a Jamaican company that has expanded and is providing service across the island. There are people who are trained, but they're small, and therefore when you had a challenge, you had to wait 6 weeks, 8 weeks to get the camera back up. That's not acceptable. We need a standard operating process that brings you near to 24 hours.
On Tuesday, a Jamaica Eye Control Center was officially opened at the Olympic Gardens police station. Our news team was not allowed inside. However, footage from the Jamaica Information Service showed live feeds being monitored by police officers. A similar system will be commissioned in the Kingston West Police Division to be monitored by the Denhamtown Police Station.
Cabinet has approved a strategic master plan for the expansion of the Jamaica Eye network. Over the next 3 years, we will add 2,500 cameras across Jamaica island-wide.
Several cameras have been set up at the intersection of Hill Avenue and Olympic Way here in St. Andrew. Now, residents and business operators who decline to speak on camera are welcoming the move. They want more cameras, though, this time on the off-roads.
Definitely more cameras are needed on the cut-off roads because eyes on the front can't see what's going on behind us.
Yeah. And so they need more cameras, so all of them know that they met a wrong way and just make sure run them out. See me with them and follow him, you know. He make sure run them out, he make sure dab down this up. I say, me I wanna get to run for people, wanna go on. See? Them not feel good around there, and to make sure wanna lock them up. Yeah man. If we spread the camera, why never get the police to buy the gun cameras? If you send it out, you know, give the one cameras long time, man. Yeah? See that?
So definitely those cut-off roads needed.
The Prime Minister says an additional $5 million is being earmarked for this.
So for all the people who are quick to retort, where are the cameras? Where are the cameras? You're going to get camera till you don't know what to do with it.
Me tell you, you don't know what to chat. So all the people who are talking about where's the camera, you'll get camera till you don't know what to do with it. Give the police somebody one cameras. Do the right thing. So as I'm going to in place, him not fix the road, him not amateur fuck. Because I can't drive front of the station and everything. There's some big part, some crater, you know. But him give them camera. It's how man go them. See? Then I look at that one, you know. One back 1.4. Hey, them have to draw this quick. Investigate the money quick. When doing it. Look here.
Have headline in a newspaper about our party leader because it's the same playbook in 2016 when them bad mind him over him house. Now them are bad mind him over little money.
You know, she says that is a pack of wolves, you know, say a pack of criminal there. Them say the same playbook on a bad mind him over house. No, not bad mind him over little money. We see $500 million, near $500 million, I must question it. If you have a prime minister will lie to him teeth, him wife have to work and from you can just from you can go and verify that she work at PricewaterhouseCoopers. Remember she tell you about biscuit company, it already there. So Andrew put her in, I think she never have no vehicle. She tell you where her money starts from. But Andrew now have money and lend money, millions to people. Him loan place of 6 months after I'm married. 6 months. We might lend much million, over 20 million that I make a year, 20 million. Him lend money. So your wife at work and have the money, and when she's pregnant, she don't have the money. Remember you was around 20 something now, maybe 20, what, she never have the money. Because she's pregnant, she leave and go to the next place. So all you rich from the 90s, Andrew. We not contradict her now saying she do the interview. She do the interview. And here that one about criminality, well, that I be a criminality with them people there, you know. Him call it liquor money. Yeah.
Have headline in a newspaper about our party leader. Because it's the same playbook in 2016 when them bad mind him over him house. Now them are bad mind him over liquor money. They are
over liquor money. Bad mind. Bad mind not come with politics and work with politics. When you have some youth in the ghetto, you call them name. Or the little actress scammer youth them. They could have come say the same thing now because you said that you're bad mind them over liquor money. But them have to go to prison. Both of them can just stay. And that's the worst thing we have happened to Jamaica. I wonder where I thought, look here.
You want to bust this? You want to bust that?
Yeah, man.
The rim.
Yeah, man.
See it there?
Yeah, man. See it there. Them blood clear no good.
Yeah.
Them not good.
Them not good.
All right.
See bust that?
All right.
Run off a rim to rotate. See that? Then they want to come off a road. See that?
We know them right mind, they'll take your money. You saw the step them start deep. We know right mind. Brothers, we know them right mind. Him should in a this, you know, because this against the law. We know them right mind, they'll take them money and buy all the fan bus. All the fan buses. If we go carry our kids them. Blind spot for kill. With the tail, the back long, so if it go up some place, it stop. And it swing out, so it meet enough accident over them small and windy. In these rural areas. That man ya take people for idiot. He might take people for fool. See? Olympic way spy cameras. And that the man them say, you know, them call it Olympic way spy cameras. So what them say, you know? Olympic way spy camera. Our first door, yeah. Defectors leaving the Labour Party. No, I feel lock them up too. Olympic way spy cameras. Yes. Leaving the party. No, them I lock them up too and not just leave. Can you know where you have vote for? See? You understand? That bad. And see our next one, yeah. A man that desecrate the place. That one where you hear a chat.
Sing the manifesto.
Well, we have to take it in stages. We released an achievements document. We have been in office for 9+ years, and I think it's important for us to remind and demonstrate that we have been there with a purpose and that people are better off because of that. Once we get that through the population.
Say, yeah, when they say people better off. Although them admit say not now go and them are try build. Them come back with them rebrand that. I tell you, say you better off. They must even walk in and no way come talk to me. Hey, una people, you say, I don't know, but una art gonna shit, you know. Una should not get no benefit, but that's true, you're gonna get real government now. From the government to come in, you know. Una shit, you know. Una better off now with where them are do. And the amount of people dead pan film watch dead baby, them a ball pan him. It's one of the worst health minister in the history of Jamaica. No two ways about it. The man sitting here and chat one bag of bullshit. Bullshit. And him know, you know. But he must remember you can't reach no man there and read people who can't read and write. That not work. Continue.
And that is a work in progress. We will then release the manifesto, which is the aspirational document for where we will go. I can't say this week or next, but it certainly will be released before the time and discussions around it take place.
Can you say how many seats the Jlp is predicting for this election?
Well, look at it this way. All 63 seats are up for grabs in this competitive.
But you must be working towards a number.
Go outside. Go outside. I play one of the labor right shoot them come down and attack. The man are wicked, you know. Man a destroy hospital. I play one of them labor right shoot them come down and attack some things right now. Hear this.
Labor right, me I tell you the truth. Even if all of we have to come together, if we can do something about KPH hospital, make we do it. The place cannot stay like that. The place cannot stay like that, bro. Like it's in our, we call it deplorable condition. The place is horrible. When I say horrible, the place is horrible. Me not exaggerate. But I couldn't believe.
You know, are you him wake up? Him wake up. Yeah. The man them to be a face, Andrea to be a face. You destroy the place and you go on and the black tank and jump. Brother, if the place that run good, you don't need to give out nothing like this. Everybody will live it, they might feel it, they might see it. You don't need to print a book and tell people, say, me do this, because they might live it. So, yeah, try to brainwash people. That youth, me raise my act to you, yeah, youth? Let me play this.
As a labor right, me I tell you the truth. Even if all of we have to come together, if we can do something about KPH hospital, make we do it. The place cannot stay like that. The place cannot stay like that, bro. Like
I remember the biggest hospital this in Jamaica. Yeah? And you have to get Tuftong Vaz if not continue.
It's in our, we call it deplorable condition. The place is horrible. When I say horrible, the place is horrible. Me not exaggerate. But I couldn't believe, say, me there in one place like that. I tell you, say, I feel like, say, me feel homeless and let me just hitch up around one corner, bro. First thing first, when I go there, because I never know somebody will get admitted, admit me, Zane. KPH, me at a public hospital, Reggie Love Run go. Zane, I go there because all of my face is swell up. Because as for those who don't know, me have my wisdom teeth tooth tower one. I have my wisdom tooth they want come out and I take them to take it out. So it create one something must call abscess, if I say it name. You see me? So it's like the whole of my go.
Done, same never know himself I say it name. Abscess, him never know but straight up in face could have kill you too. Rise your blood stream and kill you if you know this. So I'm go down there, never know them admit him. Me we talk about it every day. Now I'm go face it. You cannot give people credit. And you should have done Tuftong. You should have done them. See? But you have to sick and go down there, you know. Good thing in the pan line. Continue.
This fellow. You see me? And they must say a pussy night and whatever. That sounds so disgusting when I think about it. Anyway, it swells so big where my throat all starts swell up. Under my throat swell up. Because I dentist I go first, you know. Under my throat swell up and under my tongue. When I time come like say, yo, me have two tongue. Literally like one lump come under my tongue. Say like me have two tongue, brother. Imagine that. Anyway, some guy dentist and say, yo, me have one teeth and come out. When the dentist look at it, them say, yo, listen to me, young man, go straight to our hospital right now. Me say hospital to take out one teeth. Them say, yes, your condition is very serious. You have to go to hospital right now. Me I prescribe some antibiotics for you. You take them and go straight to a doctor. So I say, alright, I'm gonna make myself go for UA. The woman tell me, say, no, don't go UA. Oh, I'm gonna make sure what the dentist name. The first dentist where I go, it's the Pan Boulevard Shopping Center. I like that place there. That place is nice and clean. So they got the dentist office with the Pan Boulevard Shopping Center. So them look after me first. And them tell me, say, here, you can't go UA hospital, you have to go KPH. So I say, alright then, fuck it. Gone to KPH now. This was the Monday. I go KPH the Monday, see? Listen to this, you know. I'm not sure how UA. I don't know what kind of system them have. I go KPH. Because remember somebody did a spice thing. I left spice thing the Monday morning. Early, I get up and say, my boy, tell spice, we're not going to give it. Wish her a goodbye because I have to left right now because I tell you it start hurting real bad right now. You see me? So I left from Mobile. Go straight to the dentist. I never bother stop. All the suitcase and everything follow me go to the dentist. We go straight to the dentist. See? Anyway, as I say, go to the dentist say, yo, them can't do nothing about him if I go to the hospital. Reach the hospital now the Monday morning about 15 to 12. See? But the hospital 15 to 12 I wait for say the doctor chat. But the hospital from 12 o'clock to 6 p.m. No friggin' doctor man I get to see. That's the first thing, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm disappointed. You see, when the first dentist explained to me, say, yo, you have to go to a doctor right now because the swelling under your throat, it will stop your, like them explained to me, say, it will stop my windpipe. See? Them tell me, say, it will stop my windpipe, so I have to rush to the hospital. So when me...
It is stopping windpipe, you can't. You might have blocking windpipe, because I have to stop him breath. We have to build back Jamal. Because we are talking and nobody don't think it's a joke. We have to care about Jamal. It has to stop him windpipe. Matter like half him breath, stop him breath. I will take block him windpipe, it stop him windpipe. Eh?
When we reach the hospital, I'm still, if I don't hear what I talk right now, I kind of probably like slur a little bit because under my tongue kind of still swell up. Anyway, when we reach the hospital, as I say, when I just got KPH, the first thing I want to do, them I go make you sign up and then them I go check your vital. See? So when I go there, you know, I get you with the whole vital, them put on this impam and check my blood pressure, make your people in one buckle and we do all that. So I say, alright then, bomb, I get you quick. Because as I reach the hospital, I tell the people, them say, yo, here what? I can't breathe properly because the dentist say, yo, when you got KPH, tell them say you can't. Them literally tell me to tell them that. Somebody just work with them, say, yo, tell them say, yo, you have trouble breathing. I never really want to know life for myself, no, but me I say, yo, to all the conditions sound serious, I might as well do it. Because I feel the whole has to sell up for true. You see me? Anyway, I tell the people them say, yo, I can't breathe properly. And as I say, them, they get the little check up, the little PP in a buckle, and piss in a buckle, and them check my blood sugar, and them check your pressure. This done within 5 minutes. So as I say, 12 o'clock. I see the first nurse, 12 o'clock. So when you see the main doctor now, from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, when they are the place. No, doctor, you can't say just there, sit down and wait. And then me and you say, it look like say me reaching at one time when them a change shift. You see me? Them a change shift, and when doctors a change shift, it look like them take 1-2 hours to change shift. I don't know why. You understand? And I'm saying, yo, they're supposed to emergency, which me feel like somebody have an emergency because the dentist tell me, say, yo, go on straight to doctor. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't stop. Don't even buy nothing. Just go straight to doctor. So I start panic. No, I'm tell you now. I'm not going to really blame the doctor them. I'm not going to really blame the doctor them. I'm going to tell you now why. Remember, say, it's a public hospital. And me never know this. Me never know, say, the whole entire hospital free. KPH, me never know, say, free. You see, because when I go there, I say, alright, I have to spend about 50,000 to take out my wisdom teeth, you know. So me just done the job when I started them, I just take out my teeth or whatever the case may be. But when I go there, I realize that everything are free, bro. See, I never know that. So I kind of
him not know everything are not free, brother. Now you have to go outside go do the things, so everything are not free. The little thing with them people and everything else you have to go buy it. You cannot not there. You hear when you go straight to them, tell them say it's free, but you don't have the service. If you poor thing, you see the hard to learn. Labor right brain. Continue.
I understand, say, here, them probably have a heavy workload. You get me? Them have a heavy workload because remember say free and remember say people sick every day. You understand? So that's why I say, I not really blame the doctor them because they can only do so much and no more. The only thing I never like when we did reach a one nurse did that work. I'm gonna like that. You can't have one nurse that work at one public hospital. Whereas the fact say free.
So that's why them should have more work. If you not blame them as a workload, but you see that one nurse work. So you know, she say, it's a tough time now work good. See him turn around and say that, look here, you talk the dirty part, but it not no sense neither.
If I've bought all 5 nurses on standby. You understand? So I don't know if it's a case where the nurse them not get paid properly or what. I don't know how nurse pay and doctor pay go. But that's what I'm saying.
Them not get paid properly. And that's why them shot. So you know so much nurse leave, but you don't know because you're labor right to block your brain again.
I send out a message to Christopher Tuftong, but I want to do it. Anytime I trim up and look decent, I come and send out the message. But Mr. Tuftong, as a labor right, and Mr. Andrew Holness, as a labor right, I tell you, if you can do something, when I as I'm telling you now.
If you can do something, him now, 3 more teeth for sell upon him too, you know. We just if we have 3 more, we have to tell him the truth. And Mr. No, at them the things stay so. And it's not free, brother. If you go there and you can't get the service over see one nurse and she put a little stethoscope on your heart and then put a little thing but take your pressure, monitor your little pressure for you. And then she never monitor it. She just take it and then go and them thing that you joke. 3 more teeth we need to swell. Yes. And make you use a straw, try to breathe out a straw. And then if you understand the real thing here, or miss this and miss that.
So yeah, I tell you so from on the Monday from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, me wait for the doctor, no doctor. No friggin' doctor. So, I'm telling you the truth. Guys, I just say, yo, fuck it. I check out myself. out of the hospital because remember, I'm tired, you know. Remember, I'm mobile, I drive from in the morning, you know. I'm going to go straight to the hospital, you know. Somebody tired, I want to sleep. Somebody don't start take antibiotics. Somebody just, I couldn't manage. I call my man and say, Mike, I'm in the care away, Pam. I say, boy, I come out here and say, yo, don't let me know because the thing sounds serious. I say, Maya, after 12 o'clock, I'm there, and at 6 o'clock now. I want to go home. You see me? So I left. And I say, Maya, remember, I have the antibiotic, then I'm going to be alright. See? Anyway, I go home. Somebody text me and say about, I must say 7:30, then start calling my name. Because somebody did it from before me, and them wait out, for them waiting hour, which me couldn't do. So them tell me, I say 7:30, then call my name. Me can't do one hospital for emergency purpose from 12 o'clock to 7:30. No, bro, joke something like that, brother. I couldn't wait so long. I'm not telling you lies, so I'm going to go home. The Tuesday now, I say, yo, here one. I take the pill them, Come me on antibiotics. So I say, well, I say the antibiotic them work. So I take the antibiotic them. So I never even bother wait it out. You see me? Rascal, Tuesday night, I say my face start get fatter. So I say, bumbo clock, man, this look like it now work out, you know. Anyway, the Wednesday now, come never bother go to the doctor the Tuesday night. But I say, yo, I wait until the morning.
Then I want to play him out because this is what happened to them. But the man, they must suffer, you know. I have to talk about Missa what? Them want to get award, but it's good when you suffer. I say, well, it's free. No. You can't make somebody say something free, but if you do echo ECG, you have to pay a feet a road, like 16,000 for us put them. That thing they get free over here. You have to put it. Remember that ECG, I don't know, you know. In a Jamaica, ECG, a big thing, you know. Around 14 to 16,000 now more for us put that by, you know. And the people them feel say a big test, you know. Yeah. Now when I use the word if, can't we? Because him, when I be a revenge in him heart, he might think for destroy the IC, he might think what for mash up in a one zine, and them take a revenge when people can't win. We don't make him win. We want to send them to prison. We want to send them to prison. We want to send them to prison. Yeah. Damon, that's a 1 by 1. We say 2 and 3 by 3, they go into jail. 3 by 3, you go into jail. Yes? You may send them 3 by 3. Yeah, and 4 by 4 too. You understand? 3 by 3 and 4 by 4. You understand what this? Nomination day, what this? Anna Jamaica this. How about this? But this look good. Then I tell you, I'm going to show you something. Anna Jamaica this. Anna Jamaica this. Somebody. I must fast this. Can we see this on a paper? But you may see them come with paper and I put be a fast. I never want to show you, know. I look at all this. You may not know them now, sir. EY Ark, what is St. James? What in there? In this. And what is now? Let's see who this. EY Clark. So what is? Likes to dress. But a dictator dress so this one look good. So remember look on this. Yeah, yeah. A nomination there, man. Me sure so will nominate from when I win and dip on the place. But me just see this, and I wonder if me I see good. What the as a dictator dressing on what is? But me I read this. Me I wonder if them build this or this not real. Almost this can't be real, man. I don't Mr. Jamaica Observer. It a tell us that he act like this. As a dictators dress the world, you look on this. Me not tell us that them I show you when them up to, man. Look here. What is? What is? Cause a dictator dressing up. What is? What is? This is what? What is? What is them do? I want them head. And even I can't forget Cat and Nine, you know. If you go away, man, what is? Yeah. Yeah, man. What is? Now I show something more little later. More show get the PP nomination there together and then we come and show it later. One thing. What is? Can I know this is a dictatorship? What is? This is what? So when EI card, they come in and see when there. Yeah. Cause this don't make no sense, you know. Eh? All liberator take down Mama David place. No, this is not a real picture. This is must a fake. Cause this could be. Let me look on this. Let me Google it myself. You just sent to me, you know. But let me Google it. Let me just see it because. Let me look on it. It can't be, you know. Let me look on this. All right. It come up for 2 to backside. Oh, this was 2020. So I did have it for 2. So this is way back again. But them have said, eh? So this thing come back in him have to get a beat. He must get a beat. Hey, landslide for them, you know. Landslide. The new picture, so him come back with the same thing. So una maybe really make una really vote for a piece of shit like that to having 2 baby mother with cocaine when them send go to prison. Wanna vote for that? Well, him mix up with be a jokes thing and be a thing down in a down way him there. Can't talk to people around him, you know. Or them smoke drugs and everything, you know. Yeah, man. Talk to people right side them. Why am I do introduce him to the parliament? It's unbelievable. You have 2 baby mother and them hold them with cocaine, brother. You 2 baby, one of them a baby in a prison. Eh? Okay, we bind us swear. We want to see that here. We want to see that the one of them, we want to put them later. We want the 163. Remember just text to our text. Come on and send. Remember just hold on them. Remember just see. Remember just text to them right now. Yeah. May I get some doing, I may have some, but I don't want to play yet. I want to play everything. Yeah. I'm just send something to somebody right now. Good afternoon. All right, you can do something for me. I want all everybody will get nominated today. They send it to me. Nomination. You just put them together and send them to me here. Yes, man. Year 1 too, you know. Send your hands too. Yeah? All right, thanks. Cool. Yes. Yeah, man. So you have more everything, you know. Yes. And out, Albert. But Albert and out now help them now, you know. I put everything together. You understand? I put them together and then me deal with them, I deal with them. I see this. May I get something. Remember me the pan go, may I hear some things that mean I play them, you know. See, this time let me say how this. All right, so me have Claymont here. Fast, you know, see that? Bombat. At 10 minutes. What? Russell this. Claymont. Yes. That Russell. That a sentence. Yes. Then that a Claymont na sentence. Let me look on something else. Because some other people, let me tell you the thing the truth. See? Some more all of them for play. Play them later. But a piece of germs, when them come out like this, I run them for running. See there? Straight dictator thing this, you know. I can't in this. Nomination day 2025, E.R. Clark. What is? With all looking like a dictator, you know. Eh? Yes. See? Looking like a dictator, well, big up yourself. See? Looking like a dictator. But let me tell you something, punk. You see when the renegade fly eagle all over the place, you know. Yes. I know the renegade not afraid, you know. See? The man is staying in the wilderness, you know, but the man is rough, you know. See? Rough, bad, you know. Yes. We don't grow up like some little, yeah, we grew up tough. See? Yes. And we don't like foolishness. We don't like bully freaks and them things. Hey, E.R. Clark, we don't like you neither, you know. Because we don't know what kind of messages that you are sent to people and that kind of things. They do election. And you show some dictator thing. Why I want to vote for this piece of shit? You're a garbage. Only forget about vote for garbage. They're going to run that later. And then I see who I might interview later and that kind of things. You see it? Yes. So let me go get the one of them I gather. I don't them I gather already now coming to me now. Yes. Some more gather coming to me. In a sentence with black and orange. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna show them now. Things are coming to me, you know. See that? Look here again. Emails. See them say, see the picture of the shit here, look here. What is? Eh? Look at them big old dirty thinking face. You can't see the chich. Yeah, them face. Eh? Put the big dirty thinking face and I couldn't see one here. Eh? Look at them, man. Telling you. So them are go full dictator now. We have make sure put them out. Yeah? Full dictator. Full dictatorship. See there? See him and Kabia. I real picture, you know, see there? Yeah? See it? Full dictatorship. Yeah? After me whop them, they will go celebrate for our boat. We both try to come. But after whop them, you know. Done with them. On the third, fast too. Yes, man. For all man there, it's out. And make sure we're not doing no X. No spoil ballot from una. None. Not even one. No spoil ballot. See? Because we have whapped them, you know. We have show what we do. We don't know chat it. See? Next week, about the other week, you know. 2 weeks, you know. Them forget whap. And Joe, one by one they're going to jail. No, 3 by 3. We're sending them to jail. You understand? We're not echoing them, mama. 3 by 3, we're sending them to jail. See? Let me see this. All Fruits Right nomination there. Yeah, man. PMP this year. So all the JLP at the nomination there no manifesto. Well, them now have done for come with them are right. But them do a try roll back. Go on and do play shit. Yeah. No, Joan, hey. When them say Joan, speaking of Joan, me have a, hey, you have to equip, you know. So the Joan have to fly. Prison third, load them. So on people. Real Joan. So Joan, yeah. So Joan, yeah. So Joan there. True motor for the with Joan. See? See Joan, yeah? When you equip here, make sure you equip. 2 by 2 they going to jail. Make sure who have Joan, fly on a Joan. If you're outside, fly us make a Joan. Yeah, make sure you're well charged up and thing. Yes. Well charged up and make sure fly the Joan. We now let them go. 1 by 1 they go into jail. See? Well, I send them to prison. See? You see, after this Jamaica must go back to this again. Yeah. No, Albert, see, you have to make sure, you know, them first in our line go vote, brother. Make them take up them thing and go do them thing, them first in our line. Yeah, me tell you. And make sure when you look online and look on the box where you mark your X and tell them where them get if it's a box, if it's a square box, make sure you know go over the line. Make sure you look on the line. Yeah. Where you put your X. Make sure you put your line there. See? So against someone, him have him X and against someone. Them to start, or them print this. When you put one man, you so put one of them X on the left, put the next one, the one that don't put it at the same place. Say if you right, it go to our no. Put each of them X away from each other. So the picture in the middle, that one X there, so that one X there, so you can't make mistake. Yeah. See? Albert, see, make sure you get up and make sure them people are going to vote. By 12 o'clock, the amount of people run from that. 100% we done with them. Everything. Me I look out for no less than 62. I will try to want that I want to, you know. Want Tivoli to, you know. Tivoli people no wake up. Andrew will lose his seat. Andrew must lose his seat. Where's the mama? Come here, Angie. Come here, mama. Hey, what on there? Mama, come here. Boom! Hey, mama, mama get her shirt. I mean, hey, mama, come here now. Hey, when I come celebrate pan week, mama. No, man, Angie. Come here, man. Come here. Mama, my shirt. Jesus Christ, look here. Dr. Dad, look here. Look. Jesus, hey, when I think, come here, mama, give me my next two. I want the next two. What on, man? Power! Power! Hey! Dr. Dad, you see that? Hold on there. You saw the renegade house there? The round pro there, you know. And 1 by 1 they go into jail. Hey! When you say, Mama Angie, look. Hey, no round put me house, you know. And my father smiling and brave, and my mother and say, yes. Yes, sonny. I'm going to say, yes. Eh? Put the X. Hey, mama, give me that picture now. Mama, beg your picture now. Hey. Hey, I forgot to take a picture with mama there. I'm going to put it up. Hold on there. I'm going to beg a picture. Hold on, man. Hey. Mama, beg your picture now. Well on there. Hey, I know election lock off, you know when I look at. Me just want to take a one picture, you know. Mama soon going to take 2 pictures outside for you know. I want Mama Angie, man. 1, not 2, 1. All right, watch I know. I'm going to put it. Hey, doctor, that, I'm send a picture here too, you know, car. Mama Angie, hey, Mama Angie, no, I want to see, hey, I'm telling you about Mama Angie, hey. Watch that. What on there? Well, on there. Let me send out a picture here right now. Well, on there. Well, on there. No, man, Mama and Jaguar, man. Mama and Jaguar harder than me, you know. Mama and Jaguar harder than the renegade, you know. So, what on, sir? How many get my shirt? What on? How many get my shirt? But Mama and Jaguar shirt. Mama and Jaguar shirt. Hey. Mama and Jaguar, hey, Mama and Jaguar easy, you know. Mama and Jaguar shirt. Mama and Jaguar just up like a nomination there. Look at Mama and Jaguar nomination. Hey, you know, I'm put Mama and Jaguar, you know. Hey. For nomination there. Mama in here, what you are going and all and nominate. You can't believe it. Never put up the picture. Hold on there. Hold on there. Hold on there, man. Let me download that picture here. A picture mash up the whole place, you know. You see? Yeah, man, the picture of the day. Watch me now. I'm going to put up a picture here. Yes. Man, put on phone and do a thing. No, Mama, what are they? Yeah, man. Nomination there. Well, may I take it down, you know? May I take it down? Thanks. Right, sir. Thanks. Thanks. May I take one picture of you, man? Watch it, man. Watch it, no. May I send this, you know? Hold on there. Hey. Yeah, hey, doctor, yeah, I hear doctor right now back in my may I send this, watch me. Hey, Mama Angie no easy, you know. Hey, one Mama Angie, hey. Now I'm put Mama Angie, hey, let me tell you this. See Mama Angie they are smiling, you know. And I look what I go on, you know, Mama Angie no easy, you know. Now ramp Mama Angie, look at. Me just go take my picture, you know. So I'm gonna take some for me, you know, but we have to run out to take one for myself, car. Yes. Me have to get one right away. I'm put up a one of people cars. I'm put up a one. So one ya. See the one ya? One Mama Angie make sure nomination day and she have you know Mama Angie get her, hey you come on after I'm over here at the front of me. Yeah, Mama Angie, come up. Oh. Let me not tell you, man. Yeah? A doctor does that what? Doctor that what? Hey, Mama Angie no easy, you know. One Mama Angie. Mama, hey, Mama no easy, you know. Mama make sure avalanche is so far they travel. Hey, Mama, hey. When you see the think Mama easy, you think Mama easy around here. Mama no easy. Nomination day, you know, Mama. Well, just up a nominate, you know. Yeah, and a nomination is so far, Mama Auntie no easy, you know. What you mean? One Mama Auntie. Yes, man. Not two. One. And you see, after this, when you make sure you get to know, you know, think them. Can remember, so we have a boat ride the 14 we are going to celebrate, you know. After the third the victory, then when we go on boat ride, go celebrate, you know. See it? You see it? But yes, man. So hold on, so I'm going to get my shirt there. Hold on. Hold on. That's what I go on for me. Yeah? That's what I go on for me. Well, a good thing, well, I never have that, but I have a renegade, you know. The man when afraid, you know. Yeah. One renegade, see it? Yeah, renegade. Yeah, man. So we have on the renegade same way, not true. Yeah? No, man, you know, so the renegade, so I have a renegade, yeah. I get my shirt. But Mama Angie gets her shirt. Mama Angie get her shirt. And knock it till I'm a bed. Run out. As some man just saying around put down, she run out and then wicked, you know. You never know. When you just know no down. Watch out, man. See there? All the tired too, you know, see the tired. St. Catherine. Alfred Daz. I'm tired too, you know. One man to run out on them. Wicked. Man to run out on them. Wicked. No, I'm going to say, you know. I worries. See? So, you know, so I have to turn up the thing. All right, now I do some boom and run off and I get everything now for look on the day. And then we'll come on back later. So I soon forward. I get everything, man, and then run on back for here. So I run to get them here. Soon forward. No say nothing. No say nothing. Me out. Bless.
We are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people elect the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand the Luciano over there, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Serious
it's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more.
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who no we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go friend up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Get them big gun and brainwash them.